I'm here with, if you don't know who this guy is, go to that thing off. Kevin VanDam, you're here to defend the title this week. How do you feel about the chances?
Well, it's going to be a great week this week. I know the weather's really warming up. My practice wasn't all that great, but the fishing's going to be a whole lot better. They live here, and I hope I got myself in the right area to be there on the final day.
Well, that'll be a lot of fun to watch. A couple of people have some questions for you. We got Anthony Millard Sr. wants to know, will your silent crankbaits work better than the rattling version? He picked up a couple of them. He wants to know what your thoughts are on it.
Okay, basically what I do there is I always start with a rattling bait first. There's nothing wrong with rattles, but what I found, especially in these places where you got a lot of bass schooled together, when we go to Kentucky Lake or something like that, these fish get a lot of pressure, and they'll get conditioned to that rattling bait. You catch them, and then all of a sudden they slow down. Well, you throw that silent one out there, and I've seen it where it's just like nothing. It's like they've never seen a bait before. So I always start with a rattling bait. There's nothing wrong with rattling lures, but there's plenty of times where that silent lure will really catch those fish after you warm out with the rattling bait.
It's a good way to mop up on it.
You bet. And again, under real tough conditions, you get post runs and things like that, clear water. A lot of times you don't want to rattle, so this way you have the option for both. But there's nothing wrong with rattling baits. It's just this is a great 1-2 punch.
Well, Anthony, I hope that answers your question there. Get after those new Strike King silent crankbaits. And Randall Brown from Southeast Georgia is an experienced bass fisherman, and he wants to get into the tournament into things a little bit, but he doesn't on the boat. What do you suggest?
Man, the best thing to do is to join a bass club. I mean, that's how I started out, and that way, most clubs you can go as a non-boater, and that way you can fish with somebody that has a boat. The fastest way to learn is to fish with as many different people as you can, and a bass club's the way to do it. That's how I started. That's how most of these guys started, and it's a great way to learn.
Would you say that it's kind of like playing poker too, where the more money is on the line, the better the fish that guy's going to run to, and the better angler to attract? Do you learn more fishing the open maybe as a non-boater?
No doubt. That's a great way to learn too. But I mean, starting out, the more opportunities you get to fish with different people, the better your chances. And a club is just a great way to do it. But yeah, going as a co-angler in like an open event or anything like that is better than going as in a weekend series event. You got a better caliber of angler. There's more money on the line, and you're probably going to learn more.
Excellent. Well, it'll work for Kevin VanDam. It'll work for y'all too. So don't let the lack of a boat stop you. Get out there and join a club and team up with somebody that does.
That's right.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Good luck.
You bet, man.